up, I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation stick. This foundation stick is very drying, so you want to add a little bit of an oil to it. So you guys are going to see me take the Farsali oil, and I'm going to use the Lab 2 Beauties, and they're kind of like Artis. They're just way less expensive, and they honestly do the same exact thing. And I'm just going to add a little of that oil to the brush, and that is going to be able to make this foundation be able to blend onto my skin and move around a lot easier. It is looking a little bit on the yellow side, but that's okay because at the end it is all going to match my skin, I promise you. Then I'm going to take Profusion chocolates, and this is $9.99, you guys. So I have to tell you, you kind of get what you pay for. The colors are nice. They're just very hard to work with. They're not great and blendable, I guess I would say. So if you are going to pick these up, just have that in mind. But if you can work with the colors, this will work for you, I promise you. The colors are really pretty. So then I'm going to take this like burgundy type of shade, and I'm going to pat it onto the outer corner of my eye, and I'm kind of going to stamp it just to kind of get that color, and then I'm going to start sweeping it out. But just take your time if you are using this. Again, they are really hard to blend with, but honestly, I've never had the trouble blending with their other palettes, so I'm not sure if this is a different formula or what. Then I'm going to just take that black, and I'm going to start pumping it into that outer corner to kind of deepen it up. If you guys make a mess, that's okay, because that's why I do my concealer last and all that stuff. So right now we're just focusing on that outer corner. Take a blending brush and just blend it away. Take your time blending. Again, these are so hard. I don't know what happened. I usually look forward to trying these palettes, and this one was just so sad to me. I felt like it was so tough to blend. Then I'm going to take a little concealer, and you guys are going to see me kind of look up that way that it's not dry yet. If you look up, it won't, to see if it transfers. So that's kind of where I follow. And then I'm going to take this green color, but it has lots of specks of gold in it. Now, off camera, I was super disappointed because it was really hard to work with. I felt like I couldn't get it on my lid. It was a little bit clumpy and dry, and it was just really tough to work with. But then when I took pictures and on camera, it looked really, really good. I definitely wouldn't wear this out, but on camera, I really, really liked it. So if you want a good palette to kind of mess around with for like maybe Instagram photos, this is a good palette, but this isn't something I would wear every day. So then we're just going to buff out the concealer with my Lab 2 Beauty, and then I'm going to go back in with this sponge to buff any lines away. This kind of gives me the really airbrushed effect. Then I'm going to take some Luminous mascara and do a little cat eye. And take a little Laura Mercier bronzer. I really like this bronzer. It's really nice, and this is kind of helping tone down that yellow that we had at first. I told you guys it would go away, I swear. And I'm going to take a little CoverGirl Exhibitionist and put that underneath my eyes, and just kind of carve out my cheeks a little bit, not like a harsh contour, because I'm going to take another brush and just blend it all together. Then this is the Profusion Skin Kit, and I love this bronzer. This is a really good bronzer, so I'm really happy that the blush and the bronzer worked nicely. The blush is so pretty. It's just like this corally pink, peachy type of color. Makes your skin look a little flushed. See how excited I got? I was so happy that it worked out well. I'm going to take that gold from that chocolates palette and put it on my underlid just to make my eyes pop a little bit, make sure they're not so dark. And then I'm going to take the Pixie lipstick, and this is in Rose Petal, I believe. And this is the end of my video. I hope you guys love it. I love you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.